what is seen in a candidate. Let's see. Candidates often ask me at the end of all the tests as to what it is that the assessors look for at the time of selection. It is unfortunate that they do not even know what are they tested for. This chapter will deal with the 15 officer-like qualities OLQs arranged in 4 factors that are assessed in the services selection boards. Incidentally, all the 3 assessors measure the same 15 qualities using their respective tools, techniques as described in the later chapters. Hence, it is important for the candidates to know what is seen at the SSB. Factor 1: Planning and Organizing. This factor includes 4 qualities which are associated with the mental aspect of the person. First, effective intelligence EI. This is the ability of a person to evolve solutions to practical problems. It is different from basic intelligence, which is measured using the intelligence test, verbal and nonverbal. In EI, effective intelligence, the assessor wants to see if you can solve day to day problems and cope with minor difficulties of daily life. Second, reasoning ability RA. It is the ability of a person to grasp a given situation and arrive at a conclusion via rational thinking. In RA, reasoning ability, the assessors are looking for your receptivity, inquiring attitude, logical reasoning, and the ability to see the essentials of a problem. Third, organizing ability OA. It is the ability to use the resources systematically to produce effective results. In OA, organizing ability, the assessors are interested in seeing how you use the various resources to produce results. 4. Power of expression POE. It is the ability to put across one's ideas adequately and with ease and clarity. Factor second, social adjustment. This factor includes 3 qualities which are associated with the heart, conscience of the person. Fifth, social adaptability essay. It is the ability of a person to adapt himself to the social environment and adjust well with persons and social groups. The assessor is interested in your abilities to adapt to the members of the group, how you interact with them. With the assessor, are you tactful in your dealings with others, etc. Sixth, cooperation CO. It is the attitude of an individual to participate willingly and in harmony with others in a group achieving the group goal. It is important to be a team player and one must not be selfish. The group aim and objectives should be most important as compared to individual aims and objectives. The assessors will be keen in seeing your team attitude. Seventh, sense of responsibility SOR. It is thorough understanding of the values of duty, social standard, and of what is expected of an individual, and then giving it his energy and attention on own accord. The assessor is keen on knowing if you understand your duty as a child, student, citizen of a country, and do you have a right sense of what is the social standard and know what is expected of you as an individual. And then, do you give your best energy and attention towards it without anybody have to remind you or tell you? For example, if as a student you have not done well in school, college, and do not have a valid reason for poor performance. It will be interpreted as low sense of responsibility because as a student your duty is to study hard, and if you have failed to do that, it will obviously mean that your sense of responsibility is low. This is what Dr. N K Natarajan is telling us, teaching us about SSB. So, this is the book, as I have told, SSB, the complete guide for everything. So, here is the factor third, social effectiveness. This factor includes five qualities which are an outcome of the dynamic interaction of above two factors, that is, head and the heart. 8. Initiative, INV. It is the ability to originate an action. The exercise see if you take the lead in the right direction and sustain it till the result is achieved. 9. Self confidence, SC. It is the faith in your own abilities to meet stressful and unfamiliar situations. 10. Speed of decision. It is the ability to arrive at a workable decision quickly. There are two components of this, namely appropriateness of the decision and quickness in arriving at the decision. 11. Ability to influence the group, AIG. It is the ability of a person to influence others in the group to achieve the objectives set by him or her. What is seen is if you can convince others to do things willingly that you want them to do without use of any force. Well, 12 is liveliness, LIV. Liveliness. It is the capacity of a person to remain calm and cheerful when faced with difficulties and bring about a cheerful atmosphere in the group. What is seen is if you get unduly worried or disturbed when faced with difficult situations. Factor 4, dynamic. This factor includes three qualities which are associated with the limbs or the coordination between the mind and the body. 13. Determination, DET. It is the ability to put in sustained efforts to achieve objectives in spite of obstacles and setbacks. The exercise see whether you are focused, able to concentrate on the task, and continuously work towards achieving the objectives. 14. Courage, COU. It is the ability to appreciate and take purposive risk. What is important is to take risk only where required, and that too after careful thought. Some candidates tend to take rash decisions which may endanger the life of subordinates, and that is undesirable. Hence, what is important is calculated risk when required. 15. Stamina, STA. It is capacity to withstand protracted physical and mental strain. It includes both physical and mental endurance. In the subsequent chapters, a brief description of how assessment of these qualities is done will be discussed. Okay, bye.